Mm.
스위스 알프스 허브로 만든 리콜라가 당신을 자연으로.
니콜라. Wait, let me save the music. Last off. Is that so? I dead ass might just have to bite the bullet. It's really that special.
My work is sort of like by nature cross-disciplinary, and it sort of lives outside the walls of architecture.
Does it now?
Yes, this is the one, pun intended, they've been waiting on. Straight out the archive of Virgil Abloh himself, y'all. Long live the GOAT, man. Fashion icon, fashion genius. I mean, when it comes to opening Pandora's box, y'all, for creativity, when it comes to sneakers across all brands,
Well, what is so creative?
off of Virgil, man. So long live Virgil and Virgil Abloh, y'all, and giving you guys a first look of the Jordan 1 High OG Alaska. Yes, deconstructed.
Oh, it's called Alaska.
Virgil's specific craftsmanship, y'all. We do have the off-whites, y'all. Now, this shoe, however, is not branded with off-white. I'm calling it an off-white because it is paying commemoration to the off-white Europe exclusive pair, y'all, which did release. Y'all, I must let y'all know that, you know what I'm saying, verbally, because I'm behind on my comments, y'all. But I think it's a very good business to support anyone in the kind of the that's good. Got the main get so she be asked, but he broke good hair.
Nah, boy, don't be advertising your own hand right now.
Put some things in here, y'all. I told y'all, bro. Y'all better check out and see why your boy. They were originally supposed to release this month on the 28th, but they were pushed back by a week. And yeah, these things kind of sweet, y'all. Woo! Bang! Straight from Los Angeles, California, yay, man. Shout out to my boy Sosa, man. Shout out to Sosa over at Cafe de la Soul. I showed him on the channel.
Holes in it.
On these, pretty much the same as my other Jordan ones. I can't confirm the size. Aluminum foil type look.
Oh, open sideways.
The blue strap is pretty much what you use to pull the archive book out, is what I'm calling it. So you
archive
pull that and it pulls out that book, y'all. So you do have the book that does come out, y'all. So this is a book. Very, very dope piece, man. And this is another one of them things that I do like about this shoe, that we didn't get something like this with the original pair, y'all. This book, y'all, I'm just gonna briefly show it to y'all because I don't want to ruin it for y'all. When y'all get the shoe in hand and y'all go through this, y'all are gonna appreciate it much more, because I skimmed through the book and like I was blown away. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is literally.
He said he ain't gonna spoil it, and the next 4 minutes of the video is showing each page. Come on, bro.
The Jordan 1 Virgil Abloh Archive Alaskas, y'all.
You know what? Just from the look I'm getting right now, first impression, yeah, I think I'll go in for the raffle.
Man, we do have the Jordan 1 Virgil Abloh Archive.
I mean, if I land these pairs, then I can basically double it.
Is not affiliated with
immediate doubling of profit.
Branding, of course, off-white. Look, the mid.
Alright, it doesn't look bad in person.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild. Checking in once again, back in the building today. Keeping that
You have
everything else
3
is the same.
different
So
laces.
there's
Interesting.
differences, of course, from this pair from the Alaska pair, but it does feature
Wow.
that all white premium leather upper, deconstructed inside and out, just like Virgil made it initially. You got the exposed stitching
Constructed.
on there alongside with the blue embroidery for the swoosh. The beloved exposed tongue and on the heel as well. The swoosh that is sewn in, the air text on the midsole, and the 85 featured on
Alright,
the
you know,
bottom.
I'll try
These are
my
all
luck with.
nods to the original.
Almost
I'm
10
sold.
years ago, we got the release of one of the most iconic sneaker collaborations of all time, Virgil Abloh's first Air Jordan 1. But now, in 2026, we're getting a new first from Virgil Abloh, and that's the Virgil Abloh Archive Air Jordan 1. And in today's video, I'm going to show you all of the hidden details throughout the shoe that you might not know about, tell you everything you need to set and complex. So this is, I believe, with Virgil Abloh's estate, and has nothing to do with Off-White, and that's why they've removed the Off-White branding. You've got a second layer of
Yeah, it's not called Off-White anymore.
the shoes themselves. Wow. Look at this. I'm so excited to dive into the review.
The
I've been doing
designer's
a lot of
name.
research on these shoes, so I'm really excited to talk about what I've learned and sort of the interesting hits and details on this sneaker. But it's definitely a personal sneaker of the year for me, or close to. You've got 3 sets of laces. You got the light blue, the
Damn.
black, and the purple. This is what you had on the original, I believe. It's got that classic Jordan 1 smell. Maybe chemicals. I'm not sure, but
No shit,
it smells
chemicals.
great. And the shoe does come pre-laced with white laces. Of course, the shoelaces on the end, the insole. I wonder if it has that same sort of like off-white Jordan 1 texture. Off-white, it does. Sort of a raised triangle texture, which you don't really feel when you're wearing it.
Oh.
But it is very cool and different. Can't forget the zip tie. It says VAA for Nike. Talk about being stoked for a pair of shoes. Let me film some B-roll. Let me wear these guys for a little bit, and then I'll get back to you with a full review in a couple days. All right, so I've had this shoe for the last day and a half, and I've got to say that I like it even more than I thought that I was going to. I didn't think that was possible, but it's true. And it's not just because of the hype, even though this is going to be one of the most hyped up pairs of sneakers of the entire year. For me, this release is special, and I've talked about this a bunch on the channel. You've probably heard this story before. So back in 2017, about a month before the original Off-White The 10 collection released, I actually won a chance to meet Virgil Abloh and talk to him about design. This was actually separate than the regular events that he was doing for the Off-White The 10 collection that you could just enter on the sneakers app and you'd win the raffle. Instead, what you had to do is write an essay about why you wanted to talk to him about design, and then they would pick 10 people, and those 10 people would get a chance to actually sit down with Virgil. And somehow, my essay won. There was 10 spots for this contest in New York City, and somehow I beat other people. I don't know how many people entered. It's possible like 12 people entered. I have no idea, but somehow I won. So I had the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to actually sit down with Virgil Abloh and talk to him about his design process and learn from him and ask questions about my own design journey. I wasn't able to film anything, but they gave me this little like USB with the audio recording from our conversation, and I have most of it
Wow.
on like an SSD somewhere in my house, but I can't find the stick. I know it's somewhere, and I really wanted to find it so I could like upload the whole conversation here or maybe on my podcast channel or something like that. Haven't been able to find it, but if I do find it, which I will, because it's in my house somewhere, I'm gonna upload
Very
the whole
kind of him.
podcast about the Virgil Abloh archive drop, so I completely missed that altogether. So we're probably all gonna have to pay resale, and again, the resale price will probably be less than what it is now. My hope is under $1,000, maybe around the $500-600 mark.
Jesus.
Similar to the Brick by Bricks. That is a total guess, though. I have no idea. It could be a $2,000 shoe. It could be a $100 shoe. I didn't think last year's Union LA Air Jordan 1s, which I bought for $1,000, would drop down to $200. I didn't see that happening. So who knows what's gonna happen
Wow,
with
they
the
dropped
resale
it
price of this
100.
shoe? But I do know the shoe is incredibly hyped up. It's a colorway that a lot of people are excited for, and it's most likely going to be
True,
very
it does
limited.
look
All
much
things
better.
That will lead to an insane resale price for a pair of shoes. So don't be surprised if the price gets crazy. But this shoe really is very interesting because it's not an Off-White Air Jordan 1, but it still has the excitement and the feeling of the Off-White Air Jordan 1. It still makes you feel like you are grabbing one of the most exciting and exclusive shoes out there and one of the most artistically created sneakers out there. And what I love about this shoe more than anything else is that Virgil Abloh was incredibly diligent at recording his archive. That's the reason we have the Virgil Abloh archive. As he was designing and creating things, he recorded his process. He made sure to save everything. So because of that, there's a 20,000, I believe, piece or item Virgil Abloh archive that exists. That's a huge archive of stuff that not really many other artists have because he was incredibly smart and very forward thinking and realized at some point he's not going to be around anymore. And he not only wants a record of the things that he's done, but he also wants people to be able to look at his design process and learn from him and maybe even get inspired by it. It's a really incredible, inspiring thing that he did. Obviously, he's gone way too soon. Rest in peace to Virgil. He was incredible. And I only met him one time, but the time that I met him, he was truly an incredible individual. So
He's
for me,
dead?
being able to own a piece of his
Oh?
legacy in this new form, the Virgil Abloh archive version of it, feels not only like being able to own a pair of shoes that
What'd
I
he
was
die
never able to own
from?
before, like I was never able to own a pair of these in my size before, but also it feels like something new and different, even though it doesn't really look new or different. It brings me back to like the 2010s, my favorite era in sneakers, where sneakers were exciting. They were hype, yes, but they were also exciting and different, and it was truly one of the most fun times I've ever had on YouTube, and also just as like a young adult. I'm in love with this shoe, and I think that yes, in a lot of ways it is a retro, but it's also much more than that. So there you go. And that's also one of the reasons why I think it could be a sneaker of the year. I know it's a retro. Jeff Staple just said he doesn't think retros should be sneakers of the year, and I actually, in almost every way, agree with that. But I kind of feel like this shoe breaks that mold. I feel like this shoe shouldn't be considered a full retro. It's something different. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd love to know what you guys are thinking about it. Do you think this is a retro? Do you think this is a fitting homage to Virgil? Do you think this does his legacy right? Like, do you think this is the right thing for them to do? And also,
과음에 효과 있느냐?
you do not want to miss the sneaker releases this April in 2026. This is Sit or Sell.
Ooh, Converse.
Starting off on April 2nd, we've got the Puma Pokemon Sun and Moon. By the way, check it
Well,
out
you need
somewhere on your
something?
screen. I've also made a bunch of short form content, which may or may not have dropped by the time you've watched this video. So I've talked about the shoe at length. So if you want to check out anything I've got to say about it, reviews, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, shorts, for me personally.
Dunks look
So I'd probably go
ugly.
this way. It's a bit cleaner, a bit simpler. But hey, can't go wrong with any of them. I don't know if these will sell out though. So because of that, I'm going to give them a sit. I think this is an outlet sitter. I think
Kobe
pretty
Mamba
soon, too.
days are
So,
coming
in my
out?
opinion, this shoe's gonna sit. Then dropping on April 13th, we've got the Kobe 11 EM Protro Mamba Day. This April 13th will be the 10th anniversary of Kobe's last game in the NBA, and this shoe is re-releasing as part of the rollout in honor of that event. Now, this shoe is actually technically a retro of the original pair that released. I guess it's a Protro of the original pair. That pair also released back in 2016. However, when it dropped, it was a Nike ID. You couldn't really change up that much about the shoe. They gave you a pretty limited palette of colors. You could change up like the base color. You could make it purple, white, or black, I think. And then you might have been able to change up the actual lettering printing on the upper. However, I think it might have just always been gold. No, I think there's a black option too. Either way, it was a Nike ID. I didn't grab it at the time because I was like, oh man, it's just a Nike. I don't care that much. This time around though, we're getting a Protro of the Nike Kobe 11. It's not an ID. It's coming in this one colorway, black with gold accents and an icy blue outsole. And honestly, it's a pretty clean look. Is it something I'd rock every day? Probably not. That being said, if you're a huge Kobe fan, this is the way to go. Now, you may or may not have noticed, but the gold lettering or numbering on the top of the shoe are important dates like 413 or even his 81-point game, which is now the third highest score by an NBA player in a single game. It's a very clean pair of shoes. It's retailing for $220, and it will most likely be very limited and one of the more sought-after pairs this year. The second pair dropping on the 13th is the Nike Kobe 11
Fade
Elite
to
Low
black.
Protro Fade to Black. So back in 2016, when the Fades Black Pack first dropped, I actually got pairs. I think I hit on 2 pairs at Kith, and I actually did reviews on those pairs. So if you guys want a major throwback and want to see, like, I wouldn't say early 24-year-old Seth. If you want to see 24-year-old Seth, check out that video on my channel. Very different vibe to now. But again, it was 10 years ago. I think I got the 7s and the 8s. But this was a pair that everyone wanted at the time, the Kobe 11s, and it was the pair that skyrocketed in price over the last couple years. And they're finally bringing it back, which gives a lot of people like myself a chance to actually grab this shoe. I know I said I didn't really want the other one, but if I was going to wear one casually, it would be this one. One, because I actually really wanted this pair back in 2016, and 2, because it is a very wearable pair. Now, speaking of the looks of this sneaker, it's this black Flyknit upper. You've got 41316 emblazoned is a word I could use, or pressed into the, not even pressed, like embossed onto the back of the shoe. Not really embossed, because I think it's more of a heat press, doesn't matter. It's got a gold Nike swoosh on both sides of the shoe. Really, really cool pack, and this is my favorite pair from the pack. Retail price of this pair is still unknown. I would expect between 200 to 220 bucks. I'm guessing maybe 200, because that's the price that I've seen sort of floating around, but it's very possible it could be 220. And of course,
220 or
the pair that it is,
230.
this pair will absolutely sell out. Then on April
Nike is not doing fucking discounts. Let's be honest. Or you
A giant warehouse with all going to retire, and he looked so long. I mean, the distance like it's covered in dust. And they were like, we just can't. That's as clean as it gets.
Yeah, though, I suppose the competitors might.
So this session is going to be a little bit different than usual. I'm just going to warm up on the standard bowlers, and then I'm going to do more of like a training session rather than just like going around trying all the different bowlers, which is what I usually do. But I'm going to warm up with some bouldering. So I'm going to try a couple of red, then a couple of black bowlers, and then maybe one gold. That's like the hardest grade.
Whoa.
That's a cool red. It's like playful and fun. I love warming up on bowlers like that. So this one starts here and there. I'm not sure if I should start phasing in or phasing out. Whoa, that's far. Wow, that's a big swing. That is a very hard red. This gym though is notoriously hard compared to all the other gyms in Oslo. So if you can do red in here, you can do red anywhere. Thing is, I'm not sure if I should try this way or if I should try to turn around. I'm gonna try to turn around this time.
맥도날드는 손님들이 정말 맛있는 버거를 드셨으면 해요.
No, you don't. Stop the cap.
Yeah,
Wow.
that just feels weird. You would think after 25 years of climbing that I should be instantly able to see from the ground, but I have to try it to see for myself if it's better phasing in or out. So the last few weeks I've just been focused on more like climbing specific training. I've not done any weights or anything. For a while I did a lot of bench press. I don't know if you guys remember I think it was the creatine video where I did up to 112.5.
Dang.
It's like a big improvement for me. Problem is just you build a lot of muscle you don't need for climbing. That said though, I think it is really good to be all-rounded and strong. That protects the shoulders for all the climbing you do, but it's not necessary to be that strong. It would be a little bit embarrassing if I couldn't do a red problem. There has been yellow problems though in this gym that I haven't been able to do, so it's not that embarrassing.
Come on.
Okay. That is a pretty cool move. Okay, now I'm gonna try a black problem, which is the second hardest grade. Sometimes I can do them first try, other times I can't do them at all. Do you guys see any good looking black tag bowlers that I should try? Look, that is actually me hanging on the wall behind there. That was a deep water solo in Mallorca. It's actually pretty easy deep water solo, I think. Don't tell anyone though. Not the slabs. I'm not doing the freaking slabs. Just like a roof climb. Usually I try to avoid the roof for videos just because I don't find them that interesting. It's just like very power based. But for this session, since this is more like a training session, I'm gonna try a powerful black problem. That looked easier than it was. Oh, so this one looks interesting. Looks like you have to jump up and go the same move, kinda. You know what, I'm gonna move you over to the other side. You grab this little crimp, this undercling, that's so good. Jump up to this, and the last two holds have almost no chalk, so I guess it's pretty hard. Well, that wasn't so bad. Oh, that's bad.
Alright, Puma, let me... Oh, don't cry, Puma. I'll be right there. Can't figure.
Oh, that's really bad. I'm just gonna try to skip the second to last hold though. So to me, this type of training is the most fun training. Just climbing a bunch, trying the boulders that kind of look the best. But if you want to get stronger, you can't only do what's fun. You also have to train, and that's what I'm gonna do today. So then I'm gonna move on to the kilter board. There's one boulder that I want to project. I tried it a few months ago, or like, I think it was over half a year ago that I tried it, and I was not able to do it, so I'm gonna try it again. All right, so the only thing I'm changing now is that I'm gonna try to jump straight up for the top one. Oh, that is much easier. So this is the hardest grade, gold. I've not tried this one before, but it looks more powerful than technical. It looks very basic, and I'm probably gonna eat my words, but it doesn't look that hard. Okay, it's a little bit harder than it looks. For me, a good session is usually around 2 hours. Back in the days, I used to do like 4 hours times 2. To be honest, I'm not sure if I would recommend that, because you get so tired that it's gonna take you like a week to recover at least. So all your sessions that following week are gonna be shit. All right, enough rambling, trying this again. No, but that is the way to do it though. It's hard to say how the rest is gonna be. That doesn't look too hard either, but I'm probably gonna be surprised. Okay. I think I'm also gonna use this bolt hole. The roosters hate it when you use the bolt hole like that, but it is allowed. So I know we've been saying a lot lately that like the climbing videos are not performing as well as all the other videos on the main channel, but it's not really true. Especially the competition climbing videos have performed really well. Every time I do another comp, even if I don't make finals and don't do that well, they do really well, the videos. So that is apparently something that you guys enjoy watching. The problem is just to find other comps. I know there are a lot of other comps, but like level-wise, I'm not in shape to compete in like a World Cup, so I have to find something that is like challenging, but not too hard.
Ah, diggity.
Okay. The plan now
So much
is to do
finesse.
section on the kilter board. More specifically, I'm just gonna try that one bowler. Probably gonna take a lot of tries if I even have any chance of doing it.
My God, every freaking minute is just littered. Constant littering of advertisement by you. It's to the point where you just don't have the incentive to watch a video. Like, I'm already scattered brain, and my dopamine addiction is hitting hard. So I can't even stay focused on one thing, and then they keep cutting me in and out with a lot of advertisements on top of it. Let's roll. Crazy. Let's try to do one taps today. Oh my lord, these AIs are something else. Could have sworn there's somebody coming up. Oh my lordy doody doody. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Dang, Nico. Nico's just owning me. He's still there. Oh my Jesus. My Jesus is saving me. Oh my Jesus. That's a human though. Wow. That was bad. Pretty bad. What in the world is that? I didn't even aim for the first guy, to be honest. He just got hit as collateral. Oh my Jesus. Insta 2 dinked me. I killed him. Didn't even aim at him. Hello. Who the heck is this? Oh my god. What? Ma? Yeah. What in the world? Oh my god, I lost to a bot. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh no. Oh my god, that chicken scared me. I didn't kill him? My goodness. What in the world? Holy cow. The heck? Oh, wow. Holy. Ow. Oh. Oh crap. Oh my god, that chicken scared me. I ain't gonna cap. Holy cow. Holy. The AIs are over the top. I'm not even gonna camp. They're over the top. Jesus, I'm ass. That wasn't even the AI. That was a human. Got my drop already. $74%. Oh yeah. Let's work on 2 bursts. Work on reaction time a little. Try to force myself to be a little faster, even if it means I'm a little inaccurate. Oh my Jesus Christ. Scheiße. Oh my god, they're so accurate and fast. The hell? Feels like a bot, even though I'm pretty sure that's a human account. He's still camping there? Oh my lord. Are you serious? What? Oh my god, 2 monkeys spawned literally where I'm looking. That's crazy work. God damn. I don't understand what I'm aiming at then. Holy cow. There's 1,000,000% no chance against the AI bot that it has spawn and it's invincible. Wow, that's not even a bot. That's a human. Where'd he go? I don't understand how that's not a kill. Wow, that AI didn't even... God. Ah, diggity damn. So many retards just camping. Holy shit. Oh, wow. What in the world? Holy cow, scared the bejesus out of me. The hell? Holy cow. Wow, even when getting shot from upper tunnel, he still finishes me off. That's fucking crazy. Just... Holy crap. Wow, just look at that. That's what you're dealing with. Wow. worst part is they already know that you're coming. And they already duck by the time you peek them. That's the crazier part. God damn. My God, how many flicks do I have to do? Oh my God. So many. So much traffic in that single place. Yeah, I don't think so, punk. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Time to kill. And mind you, if I didn't get the instant headshot on James Beck too, I would have died immediately. My God. Wow, look at that. That's after he just killed the guy in front of him. He transferred over to me immediately. That spray was transferred over to me. Jesus Christ. God damn. Holy crap. What? It's crazy. My lord. Tough out here. Trying to go up against it. Legit trigger bot holding AI. Crazy. The legit trigger bot. Oh. Cool. Totally forgot to turn on the music.
Must know that, and they're fine with it.
It's sticky enough, I think.
Yeah,
So
honestly, looking at it through the screen like this, it looks kind of foreshortened or compressed. It doesn't look that big, but when you actually, I suppose once we see the competitors flying through the air, they're traveling incredibly long distances to get between these holds.
oh, it's basically 2.5 panels of wall they take up on that one. So you're right, it's massive. All right, well, it's time to get underway here in Salt Lake City. First athlete out, and it is going to be Sota Amagasa joining us on the stage. Faces the audience and then turns, and let's see what this man's got. And he's been away for a while.
Let's hope that he's feeling springy.
He better be, because he's going to have to jump his way across this thing.
Wait, was he the one that caught the one-legged squat in semifinals? Oh, wow.
What, the save? Yeah, it was Sota,
Yeah, the save, yeah,
the
that was Sota,
outrageous
yeah.
save at the end.
Yeah, he had just an incredible save on the final problem in semifinals. And I was sitting just a few feet away from it, and it looked like he must have broken his knee or broken it. Like, it was just an incredible one-legged squat.
Well, let's see what Sota can do. He's had one attempt here.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Around the corner, big fall. Ooh, that's nasty, actually.
No, that looked okay.
He was all right, but that,
Yeah,
because you're jumping
yeah, he's
around
like almost,
the corner.
yeah, he almost hit the wall behind him. Though, you know, the wall is overhanging, so there is clearance. Like there's separation between him and the bottom.
It just kind of twists your body, I think, because it's blind around the corner. You're turning as you do it.
So it's interesting to see how quickly he learned that move. On his first go, he didn't look that close. The second go, he basically did the move. Let's see about the third go.
Yeah, he gets going again. This swing, just building the momentum. That right leg runs, hits the black.
Oh, that time he tried to stop on the black. The other time he tried to keep going.
Yeah, and stopping on the black is something we talked about, because the setters really wanted to sort of carry on to the blue, which is a big old jug, and then kick the wall. And we asked if they could stop on the black, and it's harder to do so.
It seems much harder to do so. But as the root setter said, anything's possible. You know, the competitors are very strong, and they probably could, but that's not the intention.
Yeah,
oh,
that
was perfect execution. That looked beautiful.
Now he can rest in the corner,
Yes,
rest his body and bridge.
Yeah, this is great. Wow, he really moved so quickly through that. That was impressive.
Huge trust now, but the foot bobbles and he falls.
Wow.
So let's briefly talk about scoring. So on the bottom left of your screen, you've got a yellow box. It fills halfway up for a zone, and the zone hold is, well, in the middle of this boulder problem. It fills all the way up for a top. The best result they want is to top a climb and then as few attempts as possible. So you can see it says T down on the bottom left, T4. So he's had 4 attempts and he's got to the zone in 4 attempts. Those numbers are used to separate the athletes further if there are draws. You do want to finish a boulder, and you finish it by matching the last hold. 2 hands and in control.
Yeah, let's see if he... So in this problem, specifically, the zone really separates the 2 different types of court. You got to the zone, and then he is going to be maybe a little trickier and a little more footsy.
Yeah, and it's one of those you've got to kind of calm yourself down, because it's very physical. Your heart rate's going to be going. And I actually think he wants to stand in that corner a little longer.
Yeah, I think it's a checkpoint. It's a place to compose yourself, slow
on the clock.
Just
anything just to make
force them to stop.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so beautiful when he does it.
Smooth as you can be.
That was butter.
Yeah, well. Right, 41 seconds. Sota fell on this white volume. Watch his right foot. Stays this time.
Oh,
and he's in.
that was good.
Cheering not, but clapping. Sota.
Grew up climbing in gyms, like working, climbing up.
Real shame.
Just in the gym. Realistically, you can learn as much in the gym. You can learn everything you need to be a great climber indoors or outdoors, really. I mean, to be good outdoors, you do need a little more time on real rock, but all these moves do translate. You know, it's like any one of these competitors would be one of the best outdoor climbers in the world.
Absolutely, they just have to be indoors at the moment. All right, well, Serato after that pause, not sure what it was, but we're back underway now, 20 seconds in.
They were testing his cardio to make him run all the way around the competition wall again, just to see.
I don't know why they just make him wait and then come out the other gate.
But, you know.
Beyond us, we don't get this knowledge.
Oh, that was well done.
Yeah, it's a bit wild, wasn't it? But he made it work.
One arm.
So Serato now stands up into the corner, has a look over on the right.
Yeah, nice checkpoint, little opportunity to relax, compose, and set up for the last move.
And a little pier before sorting the feet out.
Oh, he's getting tricksome. Tricky.
And this is where his amazing ability to stick to volumes comes in here. But he's going to have to drop the left foot.
Wow, that was impressive.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see that coming either. And it's funny because the root setters told us that shouldn't be possible.
You were very, it's funny watching you, because when they were telling you, no, well, you know, anything's possible, in my head I was like, I've seen it happen so many times. Because the setters, like, they have every eventuality planned out, but these athletes just do crazy
They're just better.
things.
Yeah, they're just much better.
Let's have a replay of that. I'm not sure if that was a judge just called him off there for not being in a proper position.
So to some extent, the tries, I mean, obviously the tries do separate the competitors at the end, but for the most part, it doesn't totally matter. The tops and the zones are the important thing, so if they spend a couple extra goes learning the moves here. I'm sure they're not really stressed.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's more the time it takes.
Yeah.
And, you know, we see athletes going down a rabbit hole the wrong way, you know, and get drawn into the different way. And I'm glad Yannick's changed it up now. But that
It's interesting that, it's interesting he's doing the one hand. He's going one-handed to the bad hold because he has to catch that one and then go again to the good hold.
I think he's going to have to try, if he's doing it this way, he's going to have to try to like almost one-arm it on that black.
But, you know, he's got the strength to spare. Maybe we're about to witness something really quite impressive.
Yannick Flo is outrageously strong as these kind of moves, but the coordination thing, slab climbing, he's working on it. And he doesn't look comfortable yet. With 2 minutes to go.
Do you know how old Yannick is?
I can get that up for you.
Yeah, let's find out.
In his 20s. Hang on a sec.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He is 25, yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
he's aging terribly. He's got to hurry up.
No, I just wonder because some of the parkour moves, the coordination moves, they do seem to come more naturally to some of the younger competitors just because they've really grown up with this style of climbing in gyms. And I think that for some of the older competitors, they've really had to learn this intentionally.
Yeah, you are totally right.
But in this case, he's right in the middle. You know, he's not really young or old, so. No,
it's what makes kind of Jakob really impressive. The fact that he can do that.
Oh, that was good. He got both hands to it. This is an example of him learning as he goes.
Yeah, he's got to commit to one now, though. A minute 30 to go, and that double hand method looked best to me.
Yeah. And we've seen 2 other people do it that way, so it clearly works.
Yeah, we have the knowledge. That's great. And remember, if you're watching at home, Yannick has not seen any of the athletes try this boulder at all, so they're kept in isolation. They can hear the crowd, of course. They know when someone's being successful, but how they did it, you won't know.
Though hearing the crowd makes it more stressful in a way because he almost certainly knows that the other 2 competitors have topped this boulder, so he feels the pressure that he has to do well on it.
Yep, and he's then got to walk back.
Yeah, more audience out there just watching him try this one boulder.
Exactly.
Oh, that hand, but kind of missing with the no chance I could.
3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Hasn't given himself much of a break, and it's because he needs the zone. He knows everyone else. Oh, and he's getting
across.
Yeah.
Which actually
that is.
It's just
Let's see what he can do. He's got a different kind of length.
Coming or worse. Yeah, he almost wildly dynoing past it. Oh, and now he's trying the static method. This is one method. Maybe I can stand direction. I don't want to project for these paddle-like as you under that.
Yeah, and some see them kind of thing. You know, she just does something ridiculous, but it works for her. But Meichi, I think he needs to go back to the flowing jump around the corner here.
Yeah, he looked great. It's almost like loping, like like rolling through, nice and gently.
I watched him the first couple of days before the comp starts. All of the athletes were in the gym next door to here, and he was doing the biggest jumps I've ever seen in a commercial gym. It was insane.
Oh, that was it. He's coming together.
It makes you realize how good Sota and Serratos
That's exactly what I was about to say. Because they both made this move look, I mean, not easy, but sort of normal. And now when you're seeing some of the other best climbers in the world making it look quite difficult, you're like, okay, maybe it is a hard move.
Yeah. And the styles in these 4 boulders very different as well. I mean, there's a couple of slabs, a couple of coordinations, but the moves within it are exciting to see. That's our crowd. They've been filtering in. It's a sold-out venue. Tickets have been hot property, and Meichi's in.
Oh, wow.
Come on.
Oh. That must have hurt.
Yeah, it's like shoulder rotating around.
I really thought he was going to catch that one-handed. That was incredible.
Well, the Japanese team loved seeing that. So Meichi's
almost
got
twisting his arm off.
Nail this next time, but he hasn't given himself much on the second go.
I feel like he needs another 10 seconds to chill, but he must be feeling the time pressure.
He knows he's got to go now.
But
Has he learned? Yes, better.
This is interesting because if he had an extra 4 minutes on the clock, you know that he would do this problem, or at least figure out this first coordination section.
Well, people ask me about grades all the time, and I point out that it's so hard, and time is one of those factors. You know, I've known there's been finals problems that have been graded maybe 7A, but it's the weirdness and the time that makes such a big difference. And Meichi, though, much better.
Wow.
Nice.
He's got one go at this.
You can see the learning.
30 seconds.
And look how big he is. He's stemming off the other foot that nobody else touched.
Yeah, he's a tall man.
I wonder if he's,
he's going for feeding through it now.
No.
Oh, fell out the
He's
ass
going to run
bolt.
back, but
he doesn't have time. He can't do it.
surely not.
But you got to respect the effort.
He's not giving.
But he looks good.
Yeah, I guess it's all about the spring off the second black volume to set himself up for the jump around the corner, because the flicking off the crimp just pull you in a bit.
I think something watching this on the screen, it's important to remember that each of the competitors is a totally different size and shape. And so the dimensions, you know, some of them just don't fit the same way as others.
Yeah, well, I mean, Gianluca Posch is 184, Sotta is 176, and Serato is 168. So,
Well,
yeah.
So that's actually not like a huge variation, though.
Not a big, but when you see them standing next to each other, it's the arm.
How tall is
length as
Meichi?
well.
'Cause he's tall.
Yeah, Meichi is tall, so Meichi's 188.
Okay, well.
But with a big swing, if you want. Yeah, it was spectacular. Go back and watch that.
Oh,
he's
that
in.
was really good.
Now, don't rush it. He's got plenty of time. 26 seconds is a lot. Right foot on the white volume, trying to find some rubber. Heels way down as much possible. Looks around the corner. It is blind until he sees it. Two hands, gets it. Can he hold it?
Ah, couldn't hold it.
Good. That time he was on the, you know, one so poised.
Yeah, look at
and
that.
that was
foot
only
placement
1 minute
as well.
ago.
And he's putting that foot up like Serato did.
Oh, wow.
Jakob. Ubat.
So he's stretching. He's not entirely comfortable, but he's made it work.
Hey.
Wow.
But has he got the range on this crimp? He can't really see it from here. Jakob takes a moment, drops the foot, grabs the crimp, heels off.
Wow, he also looked a little high on that edge.
Got a minute?
That was
You can make it back.
that's
Really good.
I love
He's doing.
Might as well leave all the skin on the wall.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. Break yourself. Right. Jakob goes again.
Still got 3 problems to go.
That's a good point.
Wow.
Back to being a bit wild, third because of countback. Right, starts this swing. Better from
Nice.
Jakob.
Wow.
Speeding through now. Rocks up towards the zone hold.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got a
Have
speed
time for
run
just a
now.
breath, but he'll have to go.
Oh.
My hands are sweating.
Oh, it's so intense, isn't it? And is he going to get the foot up? Because that took him time. He's only got 10 seconds. He can't.
No
He's
foot.
just got to do it.
Just got to leap for it.
No, he's
Oh,
going to
he's
put
trying.
the foot. 5 seconds. He'll hear the buzzers. This is a real last
Oh!
chance. He's got it. And he has
Got it.
Wow.
Buzzer beater.
Incredible. And you can hear the crowd going
God
wild.
damn.
Oh, that is as close
Oh my
as you get.
God.
That is
That was
brilliant
so
from
good.
Jakob.
That 5-second pushed them to the edge.
And that must have been right on the buzzer. It should be. I mean, someone's
I'm
going
sure
to
every,
appeal.
yeah,
It'd be
every
legal.
federation is appealing
Yeah.
right now. Yeah, the Japanese team is for sure appealing right
Absolutely, they're running
now. But,
back.
you know, whether that counts or not, that was an incredible performance.
That was
I
incredible.
think he showed control, and the judges gave it to him immediately, you know. So that was the first couple of goes, the
Yeah.
wild ones.
What?
That's
he won the
crazy.
prize for best improved, either way. Most improved.
Sounds like sort of thing you get at school when you
Yeah,
fail.
exactly. Exactly.
But that was the
Wow.
attempt. Looked
Wow.
straight to the
So-
judges. His eyes didn't even look at the hole. He was like
Yeah.
right at the judge
Yeah,
immediately.
totally.
Right, well, let's have a look at these results. We don't think
That
it's been
was
appealed
amazing.
yet. So that hasn't been updated.
Yeah.
Why is it like
no,
that?
that's
Yes.
updated.
But we think Jakob should go back because of countback, so I don't know. But anyway, Serato on the top spots, Sotta after that, Jakob Schubert, Gianluca Posch.
No,
Oh, it's attempts, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
Dorado.
That's correct. So he kept in touch with that, and then 2 zones for Gianluca and Meichi, and Yannick Floe missing out and a bit behind.
Holds. So presumably after a few minutes of effort, they're going to, you know, start to decline a little bit.
So how long would you wait if you were doing a hard boulder problem? Minutes between attempts?
Yeah, typically if you're giving max effort, you rest 3 to 5 minutes between attempts. You know, a competition setting is obviously different. Yeah, he just has to try again. And on that first attempt, he only did 3 moves. But, man, 3 really hard moves.
Yeah, he's got some numb fingers after that.
Unlike he already cleaned up his method from the first go. Oh, wow.
And that slope is terrible for
Yeah,
a
that's
right
the worst hold. I couldn't even believe it.
And now he's got to go to an undercling as well.
Oh, wow.
Holy moly.
Everything we see, I just can't believe they're sticking the holes.
Yeah, I do find it slightly depressing. You know when you watch something and you're like, it's like, it's epic, but I spend so much time around these athletes that it's a real reality check.
Yeah, I find it kind of inspiring.
Ah, yeah, for sure.
Just like, you know, like, oh, this is how you're supposed to climb? Maybe we all need to just try a little harder.
Yeah. There's levels to the game, and you realise that, but yeah, it's impressive. And do remember, we've got a slightly shortened field here today. A lot of athletes are deciding not to compete here because they're going to China next week, so they're trying to save jet lag. So we do have some world-class athletes, but there's a lot of people missing, especially in the women's comp side of things. People like Yanya, she's obviously building up to the Olympics. She's in here. But it allows people to come through, which has been great, I think, to see new talent.
No, and several are trained. Obviously always matters a little bit, but is probably not their real goal for the season.
Yeah, you're totally right. And it's been fascinating because of that. And I think we're seeing Sutter here, as you said, maybe diminishing returns, struggling on that first move.
Yeah, because that first move is tremendously hard. The hold that he's crossing to is a small edge, you know, controlling the barn door as his body swings away. Bear down, and then on the second go, you find that your fingers just don't quite have the same, though, you know, I stand corrected, because he's a boss. Look at that.
Yeah, flicks in.
My God, how do you?
Gets the heel up towards the sloper. This next move, though, is hard.
I think he needs to raise his foot.
What?
Oh, he can't save that.
He almost managed to get the foot up, though.
With a slope that bad, when you lose your foot.
How are you supposed to contort your body like that?
Yeah, he needs something to help.
My God,
Always
disturbing.
try your best.
And he's zoned on it already, so there's not a huge amount to be gained if he can't get to the top.
Though I feel like all the competitors are always going to bet on themselves, you know, like believe in themselves. Okay, here we go. Still going on the low foot, but he has the high right foot.
He's in behind. Comes out. We have people with Ghostbuster-style hoovers who clean the floor.
I was like, what?
That's what I thought the second I saw it. Oh, left hand.
Trying a whole new method.
That means he's got to, cross underneath and then, he
Interesting.
changes his
What
mind.
unusual.
Well, he managed to save the attempt, and look how strong Serrato is through
wow.
here.
That just looked casual for him.
This is where he's
and
so
he has
good.
the high right foot. So
Yeah.
easy.
What in the world?
He's getting a range. I think he'll get it next time.
Yeah, he just learned a lot. Only 45 seconds into his attempt, he almost just did the problem.
Yeah. As Slobodan, our photographer in the background, you can go into the IFSC Instagram to check out all the pictures, behind the scenes stuff and more. I think Serrato's going to rest his way here because he's figured out the sequence.
That's smart. Really, that shows the poise. I mean, he's 17 years old. With that many crowd, like this kind of pressure, I mean, this is intense.
But it's bizarre to hear you talk about pressure as well, considering what you've done. Yeah, and I know it's different.
Yeah, it's totally different.
It's so
though.
interesting,
Yeah.
I think.
But any pressure I've faced as a climber is always self.
To breach that gap out with the right hand, locks that crimp off.
I'm not sure what was different about the attempt that he just made and why it didn't work for him. And then this looks so easy again.
Yeah.
That probably says more about me as a climber than him, that I can't tell what the difference is and like why it's easy.
Oh.
He's having a
Well, he's got
he's going
in terms of
to do different runs.
points.
Understand.
Have it out of a two, find that save themselves.
You know, where they just go right up to the end as hard as they can go. I can't believe he's just hanging on that slope with one hand.
Oh my
that's when he tried
God.
the right foot through.
Yeah.
Good idea, but
To see this
poised.
a lot about.
Trying to
I
comps
can't
is
wait.
Oh yeah.
I think it suits him. Looks like.
I think it looks strong.
Yeah, it does exactly.
Yeah, it definitely looks strong.
And he's got
Good.
stacked. I said it in the semi-final. He's massive at the moment.
You mean muscular?
Yeah, muscular, exactly.
Yeah.
Massive.
Oh, look at that hop with the left foot.
That is.
Disgusting.
And he hasn't brought the right foot up to the
Oh.
Wow, he looked like he could almost.
He had the
that
most
without
leverage
foot.
though.
Tried to counter
Out of all three, he had the most leverage
And that was his
going
first
into
attempt.
the.
Still got plenty of time.
I think
Maybe he doesn't. Yeah, it's real.
he didn't zone in the first one.
Yeah. If he wants to do well, he has to do this boulder.
Yes, he does.
So pressure
Or
time
he's
for the
bound to
outflow,
get
2 minutes
eliminated.
22 on the clock. Just stretches and hops again with the
That
foot.
is a nice way to do it, though. It's very elegant. Strong.
He's doing the same thing, isn't he?
Froggy.
But the blocked hold.
It's weird.
They can't cry. They coach.
Positive. But will they say for that's the correct beta then? Yeah.
Oh, he had it.
So close. Behind, like doing well, like slow back down. You know, basically.
Oh no.
That's a shame because he changed his foot. He did put the right
used the
foot
higher
up,
foot.
and it was better.
It's an as well that anybody could do that.
He was the
Or
closest
nobody
to
could.
solving it though. Let's see if Mr. Japanese got it.
What
That's
poise.
yeah.
Yeah, incredible.
Michi. Michu.
And with that, it immediately
Interesting.
kicks in.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
And that's why they've
it's swinging flexible than on every
Always got the strength, but not the reach.
on pacing themselves more on this problem.
But the German guy had such an
and you can
advantage.
do that, by the way. Reach up to the hold and have a look.
You're
at
allowed
it.
to
if your feet are on
fondle
the
the
floor.
holds like that? Okay. Oh, is he allowed to start that way? Oh, wow.
Because of the zone is. Oh my god, my throat has gone. I'm gonna let you talk for a sec.
Wow. That's interesting. He's tall enough that he was able to skip the starting move, which does feel slightly unfair in a way, but then now you see him struggling to
That's life.
fit in that box, so it's hard to.
That's not fair.
Yeah, setters would make, because that's like the rock.
He has 2 zones. Like
Yeah, I don't have 2 good burns anyway. Like, why? Strong.
Yeah, look better this time. Just holds that.
Oh wow.
Drops the toe back down.
Yeah,
This
he
is
needs that.
interesting.
He's trying to keep his feet on. Smart. He got the right foot up.
Oh.
He tried to go to the bottom part of the hold and stick the bottom of that sloper, which the root setters did say was a possibility, but it doesn't seem like. It's like,
Let's say we're
which
he felt his holds are nice and clean. He knows. And for a sec, he felt the pressure there of clean.
I wish, because some of them put quite a few attempts on some of the semifinals problems, and of course the qualifiers as well. Just oh wow, he's trying to backward.
Yeah, reverse grip.
That looks gross.
Yeah, I don't know if his elbow.
Oh wow! Oh god!
Savage.
Oh god! That makes me never want to try that boulder problem.
Yeah, apologies about not being particularly expressive there, but we both were just.
That was horrifying. Wow, he looked great though.
It's like
that
roll now.
Pull on. He's doing it again. His thumb is gosh.
He creeps
That
around
must
the
be
corner.
something that he's uniquely good at, or accustomed to using to his advantage.
Well, if he wins, you can ask him.
No, I hope so. I hope he wins.
All right, pressing him with that right toe though. He hasn't upgraded the right foot yet. Comes up into the undercling.
Into position.
I mean,
That is very.
the feet. So
He's trying something different.
It's going to push him away doing that.
Yeah, it's a good idea, but not the.
He's getting tired. See this? Don't know what it's called, but it's a young comp climber and ice climber. But last year they were outside in the field. They were making so much noise. It was brilliant. This year they're inside and making even more noise.
Notice that he used those starting holds differently again. Each competitor is on a different thing to get off the ground.
Different feet as well.
Yep. Wow. Yeah, smart. The match. Exactly the right position.
Oh.
He went for the low sloper.
Oh, I thought he had it.
High sloper and kicked the foot. That would
almost late.
Exactly what the root setters described as their intended method. So seeing him, that looked textbook. That's how the problem is intended.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reach.
Seeing the
undercling that
move.
They never would do.
He's got
sharp movements.
Else to describe certain sequences and moves. Big drop knee there.
Yeah, I feel like of sports that spectators watch, I feel like climbing might be one that's very underappreciated. Though I suppose any sport when you get to elite. Okay, here he goes.
Higher with the hand.
Oh.
I thought he was in.
Yeah, he felt that. You could see that he found the position.
Yeah.
Just didn't.
I felt this.
Yeah, but
Come on, last try.
They're all doing it so differently.
Yeah.
And they're all doing it somewhat differently than intended.
Has he got the power? It's so physical. He came close, but he's got to recreate all of this again.
And yet, looking even smoother.
Yeah, this is the move. Come on, Jakob. Yes!
Oh.
Sota Amagasa, that's our top 3.
Anybody.
And then the Meiji. You know, I send him across the corner. Yellow
panels are live.
And yeah,
looking forward to
didn't know what to do. But then they went away and learned it, and I think they've seen it.
My
But
God, he
about-
just
this is
pulls
all
it
like-
up
This is
so
going on.
easily.
That looked smooth, beautiful.
But the fact
Okay.
is a huge. He's not going to do the big jump, is it? He is.
Oh no.
Well, that's the wrong method.
Yeah, well, it's not the intended method, but I
No.
could see him stick that maybe.
Maybe. I wondered if they would like try to almost squat on top of the big one, but it's so no-tex, I think you just slide off it.
Yeah, no text meaning the slickest thing on earth.
Yeah. I love this mantle though. You so rarely
Yeah.
see a mantle.
They're trying to figure out who's been doing tricep day.
Yeah. He's still
Oh, maybe they didn't nail it.
Maybe they didn't.
Oh wow. I wonder if we'll see the other Japanese team members try it the same way. Because I wonder, they all talked about it, and I wonder if anybody realized about the 360 twist or the 180 twist.
So you're doing it to me now. There is some clues. So, for example, the inside of that hole has been covered in rubber. You can't see it here, but there. Can you see how much rubber? That's very deliberate. So it's
But you could also imagine that rubber being from the stem once you stick the left foot jumping the way he is, then kicking the right foot back. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. And he actually looked pretty good like that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's just not much of that volume to hold on to.
Though to be fair, what he's trying, I think, is the more intuitive way, and if I had to try this boulder, that's what would have come to my mind.
Interesting, that's what you would have done.
Well, because I would never imagine a 180 spin on a slab. Like, I would never think that that's the way. And so what he's trying is, you know, I mean, very unconventional in a way because it's insane, but this is slightly more normal.
Yes.
You know, he's jumping to the hole that's facing towards him.
I'm really hoping now you don't try to put 180s into some of your solos. Please don't.
Well, then it'd be Mission Impossible.
Well,
He's in the Tom Cruise. Yeah, he does it, so I should too.
No, yeah, just because you've seen it, Alex.
Yeah, no, this is really going to broaden my repertoire.
Oh, please no. I can't handle it. Right, well, he hasn't changed his method yet. Oh, and he's made it.
Wow.
He stuck that. Wow. Well, there you go. What do the setters know about climbing?
Exactly. Now, he's standing on a very small jib that's kind of into
the tiniest
crack.
foothold.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's aiming his foot around a corner to stand on a very small hold.
And there's another jib above it. You can just see there. So he's got two things to stand on, but it's quite blind.
I think that it's maybe intended to go on the foot on the one that we can see and then step through to the second foot. But he's kind of going to the second one directly and then trying to come in.
No, I think
but, you know, he looks very composed, so he's got a plan.
That's the jib we're talking about. Yep. Great shot, guys.
Stepping into that. That's perfect. And now the left footer on the corner is supposed to be blind, and he can't quite lean out to see it, and he's almost touching it. That's so close.
He's got to slide that foot down the no-tex to find it. He
missed
it,
it.
But he couldn't get it.
Yeah, he just can't see it, and his foot just went right over the top, just a little bit too far.
Oh.
We still got a minute, though, and this is the sort of problem that isn't that physically taxing, not like the last problem.
Yeah,
so
the mantle's pretty easy.
He can try again while they're brushing. He's just like, may as well get right back up there.
Move.
Look, I mean, that literally took him 3 seconds to get back in position. Oh, wow.
Another
Though
brilliant
we should remember that the Sota is the one who did that incredible one-legged squat save in the semifinals. Are we allowed to pull up instant replays ever? Because that was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
There's a few things from the semis you should go back and watch if you're listening to us talking. Oh, that was close. He gets it.
Oh, and then he paused on it, too. He almost managed to stick it. Oh, is he trying again? Good for him.
I just wanted to see him do it with this method.
Yeah. 30 seconds. Man, that mantle is looking faster and faster. Wow. It's just incredible how well he's learned that move.
Yeah, kicking the right foot on the wall as well to stop the momentum is clever.
They must practice rapid-firing boulders like this. I mean, I suppose every time you do a competition, you practice it, but...
They have simulations where they work on stuff like this as well. And it's one of the great things about the TC where we are is...
Just that first move loudly.
The big purple hold.
This is so a different way. Which is surprisingly similar to the outdoor climbing experience. When you establish new routes outdoors, you always clean the route around, make sure there are no loose rocks. You have sort of a plan, you expect people will try to climb in a certain way, and then the very first person you see climbing it just grabs some random thing 2 meters to the left, and you're like, oh no. Easy challenge of being, because it's the finals in a world.
The athletes inducted it in his trainers.
So interesting. Every once in a while.
At that point we bring it for you jump.
Masters of bouldering, it's not setters intentionally set basically a hand we could do because we couldn't touch any of the other boulders.
Oh,
wow.
Oh wow. Good balance.
Yeah, he makes it work. Now, crimping the edge there. It's been left deliberately for the fingers.
And he stuck that differently than Sota.
Yeah. Almost like
right foot back
springing
on the other
onto
side.
it, yeah. Look how bad that sloper is at the top as well.
Yeah, it's really not a hold. It's just a place to pause, to like find balance. Oh, wow. And he just found that foot perfectly.
Such good accuracy from Serato. One move away now. Haven't had a top in a while. Is this going to be it? It should be.
Oh, my goodness.
And Serato...
Let's see if he's like, what are these holds? He's like, surely not.
Yeah, look at that. Oh,
he's going on top.
I think he wants to stand on it. No, he's going to spring off it? No.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Similar
move, but different approach. Yeah, does Amp have this degree?
Fascinating because of that. Yeah, I mean, it's a hard thing to do, and often it kind of happens by accident that climbers find ways through it.
Wow. Wow.
Oh.
That to me looked way too springy, and then he almost stuck it. So maybe down on bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is... Wow. You see that he just did the mantle without even using the jug.
Yeah. He's got some strong legs. All right, cross feet.
Okay.
Starts this spring. Let's watch his height.
Wow.
Wow. Gets it.
That was springy. Oh, wow. Speed climbers warming up. Is that?
Yeah, so the speed climbers are warming up next to us here, and that is coming right after this competition.
That was a display of athleticism.
Oh, it's amazing. If you haven't seen it before, their warm-up is crazy. Right, Yannick getting his feet on that tiny jib that's there. Stiff shoes in order to make that work.
Looking very well composed. Let's see if he can find that blind left foot. Oh, really nicely placed.
If you'd watched Yannick a couple of years ago, like the progress he's made on moves like this has been incredible.
But you can see that he's still trying to crimp the back of that volume.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to find any kind of hold. He really just needs to trust that left foot, ease onto it, press up. So that's easier said than done.
Yeah, he's not 100% comfortable, is he yet?
No, he just wants something to hold.
Yeah.
But really, this is designed to be a no hands, just stand up move on the foot. Here he goes.
Oi, oi, oi. Oh, he did it.
Committed easy.
Oh, what are they called? What is exactly?
Yeah, I'll have to have a look. I don't think so. Oh, now making it look he's taller and is more awkward, but
I wonder if he's just going to try to span over
I
there.
think he is.
Wow.
Yeah, he's doing it right. This is the intended beater.
Oh, kind of. We'll see.
He's doing it very statically.
Wow.
And look how much easier it is.
Jesus. Made it so easy.
And the crowd goes wild because it looks amazing.
But when he left the stage after the observation, he was doing that spin.
Yeah,
as well.
it's interesting that no one else tried it.
No.
Though he did look tall enough that he was able to almost reach his foot over there statically.
Yeah, he does have an advantage. And the German guy had the same advantage, but the German guy did it the Japanese way. The shorter Japanese guys. Oh, no way. He's flashing this shit. Oh my god, he just flashed the fuck out of it.
That was his fault.
Jeez.
They got mantle.
Boys built different.
And he's mantling it the other direction. Not a big difference, but interesting that he chose to go the opposite direction than the other guys.
Oh, he's doing it.
Oh, ooh,
No. He wants to jump over.
Oh.
Oh, he had it.
So stemming,
that's a totally different way again.
Yeah.
No one's quite tried that.
I think there were two things in his head there. I think he's obviously...
Yeah, he was trying to decide.
Yeah. But because of the distance, I think it looks jumpable.
I think the whole 180 spin twist thing is such an improbable, bizarre move that you'd have to have a tremendous amount of confidence to decide I'm going to be the guy that just jumps face out towards the crowd.
Yeah.
It's just slightly embarrassing if it's not the way.
Yeah.
Oh. Almost found the balance there.
But it is something like, after the move, we saw the move for the first time in Innsbruck, there was whole simulations where setters would deliberately set that move in bizarre positions because they knew the setters would bring it back. So it's in their head. But yeah, on something like this, it's never been done like this.
How much do you think they rehearse specific moves like that?
Endlessly.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Until it's like locked in.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow. And again, sticking it a completely different way.
Yeah.
3 different methods seen so far.
So much variation on these problems.
It finds the jib,
Nice.
kind
Finds
of
the
toe
foot.
locks almost in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, looks very composed. Now just has to switch the feet. It almost looks like his one foot, because it's facing up so much, is blocking the other foot that he has to bring into match.
I think you're right, and he's going to maybe bring
Yeah,
that.
he's trying to find room for his feet. Oh,
Yeah.
he's found it. No, he's there. He's doing great.
Almost, oh yeah, now.
I was like, I can tell from the camera angle. Oh, he's so close. Oh, he's missing it. There it is. Wow. Yeah, enough control there to try for that foothold 3 times.
This is going to be quick if he can get this done.
Oh.
Reaching up, dragging that
Wow.
right foot on the cheetah
Nice
hold,
job.
top.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Look at the head flick as well. He turned to look at the
Oh,
right
that one was
foot. No. Drives those toes into the jib.
Yeah.
Careful on the sloper now. He does nothing to crimp up there.
Trying to balance, finding that foot. Yeah.
He's got to stand on it, trust it, remove that left foot, and then find that blind hold. But there's a lot going on. Sneaks it down. He's so close. Not that time.
Most of the competitors have both their hands up on that sloper. Yeah, he's realizing that he has to leave that right hand behind, which is less secure, but yeah, more committing now, trying to find that foot. Oh, just didn't quite find the balance.
Time to change your beater, is it? These tend to not do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
he
why.
just made that look easy face in. So.
Yeah.
An easy.
Oh, that's
backward.
disgusting.
Like a rose move this.
Oh,
Ooh,
with 2
fingers,
he's already bothered.
holy.
He got 3 in there.
Oh.
Maybe he should have though.
Yeah.
Just
I love those, like,
shoving his
wagon
stinky
style moves
pinkies
you
in
cross
there.
it through like
Yeah, I see that and I'm like, man, that's impossible. That looks tough.
Problem is with this, he's going a long way to a no-tex hold. We saw it slap it, but there's nothing going to stop you. So I think he's just got to just move the weight a bit further to the right before committing.
Yeah, you mean rotate more onto that left leg to kind of come through more.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're really trusting on, well, no friction.
Yeah, the no-tex holds, I just don't really understand the see-through plastic. I'm like, that's not even a hold. It's
Yeah.
like, there's just nothing.
Someone put an interesting comment, which I read, saying how, look, because there was a lot of people who don't like it, fair enough, but people were saying, look, there are rock types where it's either super polished, you know, it's not like it doesn't exist in the real world. Bad.
But not like that.
Not like that, but we're taking things to extremes. But it was an interesting point of view, I thought. Oh, he makes it work.
Wow, easy. Oh, wow.
He makes it work.
Wow, easy.
But it was an interesting point of view, I thought. Oh, he makes it work.
Wow, easy. Oh, wow. Like,
yeah,
pushing to
the chair, and they have got away with it.
I wonder if they're proud of this set. It's like they've kind of gotten away with it, but
I was convinced someone would try to drive him through.
well, it looked like kind of haphazardly went again to the red one above it. But the route setters were describing it as one quick sequence to do all 3 paddles.
Yeah. So he faces in again, turns around the corner, hits these pockets, and look at this right hand if he manages to make it work. Oh,
wow.
He slid down.
Yes, he pauses. Oh, and he almost stops again.
Way to carry on driving.
It's interesting that when he crossed, misunderstood from looking at
Make sure that the
deep perspective.
have to be feet up. There's a nasty little thumb in there, by the way. It's tiny hold.
Looking good.
Back to, oh God, back to.
Wow. Looks like a kid playing on the monkey bars. Oh.
Else climbing.
He's like, get out of my chair.
In Vilars, we have a throne.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, it's wild.
Did they fight over who goes to sit in the throne?
Well, the winner has to sit in the throne. That's what's amazing about it.
Nice.
And watching Sean Bailey sit in that throne, there's no friction.
If he'll choose which thing, in that the Japanese climbers are all trying similar types of bait on each problem.
I think so. But the problem with face in is what he's struggling with, which is your shoulders kind of hyperextend and it pushes you out. Whereas if you're
and
facing,
you know, he's still doing it just pretty well.
yeah. I can't believe
Oh,
he's
very controlled.
crimped that thumb as well.
Oh, just gentle. Yeah, see, he's getting more fingers in that pocket. Oh, really smooth.
Yeah, he has got 3, you're right.
Yeah, and just stops.
And he is going to
And
stop.
he is stopping.
Oh.
Oh, and he's putting the foot. Oh, wow.
This is risky on the no-tex, though. He did slide, but he held it just.
Wow. It's funny because the route setters didn't think you could stop on the blue
Yeah.
hold. But,
And do you remember when I was like, I bet you.
yeah, he's going to stop.
They just
Troll, take his pick. He had
off.
the teammates, each other,
Neutral.
athletes.
Really vying for wild.
Wow. On the no-tex, just.
And it didn't pop the foot this time. He
Wow.
stops again.
Wow.
That is possibly the win there for Serato.
And the audience is going crazy. Yeah, 3 tops in his own, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't be beaten.
Yeah,
right?
so that's the
yeah,
win.
so he just won.
And Serato, I've never
I
seen him
think
that
he knows it.
emotional.
Yeah.
He's almost genuinely, that's the first
amazing.
time. Wow, well, Serato with
Good
that
for him.
gold. I mean, he came on the scene last year, and we were all kind of, you know, maybe he's that good, and he should gold here in Salt Lake.
And anytime you break the beta in a way that the setter said couldn't be done, you know that you're performing at a very high level.
Yes, I mean, fake it.
Way. Wow.
It looked like jugs.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
this is
Needed. In 6th, he could go
Oh,
right, faces
face out. I really think there's a language thing going on.
Yeah.
This is so interesting.
I wonder if it's easier, though, or looks easier. Let's see.
Well, this still does not look very easy.
A similar move, isn't it?
I mean, and sort of like more gross in a way.
Yeah, the audience gets to watch you do
Like
this.
he's about to tear both his menisci in one terrible move. I know, I think they like setting the face out because it's so audience friendly.
Yeah.
But, you know, do the competitors like that? Because
They try to change it
seems
always.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a really hard move to
I see
force
here he
as
is thinking
well.
about going face in again.
Yeah. I think it actually looked more awkward, but then it's that start, isn't it? I did not know, by the way, the plural of meniscus is menisci.
I just made it up. I have no
Did you?
idea.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just...
I spent the last couple of minutes thinking about it. I was like, isn't it meniscuses? No, sure.
Meniscus?
Meniscus.
I don't know.
That's what I was thinking about.
Well, it's because you rarely see a move where you tear both your knees in one move.
And we don't want to see it either.
Yeah, I don't want to.
No. All right, Yannick.
But he's doing it in a much more conventional method this way.
Oh, I don't know,
God,
that's not.
Well, that wasn't, but the face in and the normal stemming does seem more normal.
Well, he wants a brush. Oh, does he want a brush? Is that what he said? Okay, that was an occasion where he was talking, but they can't talk back.
The judges or the brushers?
Yeah, I don't know. I think
like
he was
nobody's
asking
allowed
for
to talk to him?
Yeah, just ignore him.
Yeah.
Right, squishes himself into the corner.
This is an example of a competitor looking like they just don't quite fit the box the same way.
Yeah, you're right.
But that could be mobility, that could be shoulder mobility even. I mean, there's so many factors that go into this. But yeah, you see how he's struggling to get his feet established in the stem. And it's like maybe just a little more hip, like, yeah, I mean, there's so many factors that could affect that, but it just doesn't feel like he fits in there well.
No, and he turned the thumb into almost crimping it.
Which looked gross.
Yeah, to rotate that shoulder through.
Yeah. Wait till we see Gianluca freaking grab that thing totally backward.
Yeah, true. He's down.
Meiji, here we go.
Huge drop knee.
Man, that is a tough way to end. On the palm again. Oh, wow. He caught that on the tip of his 2 fingers.
No, feet first.
Oh, no.
That's
Wow.
not right. That's
This
not right,
This is how you injure yourself. I mean, he caught that with just his 2 fingertips and then was able to readjust and sink it deeper.
Yeah.
And the feet first, definitely not the way.
I mean, you can see the thinking. He just wants to sort of steady himself on it, I guess, and then rotate through.
It's still in 2nd place.
Yeah, that slab climb on Boulder 3 was massive for him. So 3 Japanese athletes in the top 3. Could be a lockout here, which is not something we see very often.
So interesting if anybody tops.
Even when he's won it, he's like, what did you do? Why did this? Look at that foot first.
Oh, gosh. Getting into that position.
Look at them immediately, all just straight away talk. Jakob's hilarious at it, because he'll go to that hot seat and he will not stop talking about what they could have done differently. Even when he's won it, he's like, what did you do? Why did this? Look at that foot first.
Oh, gosh.
4 attempts, there we go. Thank you, graphics guys.
Oh, wow. Are they listening to us? Is anyone listening to us?
I hope so.
And look, he is doing the crazy backward thumb.
It is, you're right, you called it.
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you call that, claw? Back claw?
I call it an abomination.
You are allowed, by the way, to make up terms in the commentary box. It's fine. Once we say it a few times, it's legit.
If you say it with enough gravitas, it becomes official. Yeah. Where do you think all the other terms in climbing came from? Just somebody saying it with authority.
Triceps in
action.
action.
He looks good getting into that position. And honestly, he looks great on that thumb.
He does. He'll have to get his thumb routines here.
He looks really poised.
Oh, that's nasty.
He's going backward. It all looked amazing.
And a bit of a limp there on that knee, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Still not comfortable with it. Yeah, that's not so good. That is minute
tweak that. I mean, no, the rest of the problem is all campusing. So if he makes it through the first move.
And he is getting.
Is he allowed to talk to the judge?
Yeah, she's just checking he's all right. Doesn't need some medical attention in there.
A start if he, because he never got his leg over to the other side, did he?
Yeah, possibly not.
He'll line it up different. He still has to. Does that count? I guess so.
No one's called him down, so yeah, I guess so. Oh wow! So he skips that middle.
But it feels like this is something he's improvising because he's trying to save his leg.
Yeah, that knee is in trouble.
That's.
Maybe that one
didn't look like it touched 1 minute left. Though he has a good shot to catch the zone if he can stick the move the way he's doing it right now. Oh, that was close.
Oh.
Need someone.
Grit from
I respect the effort. Oh,
he's in. Come on.
Tremendous.
No, he's been called down. No, he's. The judge went crazy. I'm not sure this is going to count. Look, he is being called off the wall. Oh, no. And there's going to be a bit of a conversation. So the judge was waving, but Gianluca obviously didn't hear it. He carried on. And this is and he's, oh my gosh.
That just breaks my heart.
And he made sure of it that time, didn't he? And there goes the buzzers. And he, and this might be an appeal situation here. He's not happy.
That does seem. Wow. And just stabs it perfect. I was about to say face in, but.
Almost sat on that foot then in the corner.
And with the palm again.
Yeah.
Wow, and very well controlled.
The core required to stand up like that is insane.
Yeah, he's been doing his core. Oh wow, what control.
He's got to flick that foot around the corner though.
Wow. And just stabs it perfectly.
Oh, wow.
And chalking up, that just makes me... That's like disrespectful to the other competitors.
But he has got his fingers in now a bit better, but he's burnt a lot of energy doing that.
Yeah, didn't quite get in the pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a...
Crazy brain. It really affects him, who knows at this
I'm sure
point.
it's not affecting his self-esteem.
No, God no.
Very smooth. He just gets his fingers right into that pocket, and this time he's learned.
Yeah, much better.
And he has 3 fingers too. Oh, just didn't quite nail it.
He's team 6.
Somebody can
With it for a bit. 1 minute for Jakob Schubert. Not
realize that he hadn't.
Gianluca judging, and he might have to climb again, which is interesting. So we'll see how that develops.
I don't know how I feel about that.
He doesn't have to, but he has the option to.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess if you're the... Oh, he overshot it. He was on the top, and then he slid.
Just only... Yeah. Now, there might be a... Doesn't see Mingri in this case for streets. No. To the competition, but we have finished.
So they're actually all going negative to come to the comps. They're not even...
No one in...
Come on. You got it. Trust it. Trust it. Yep. Come on. So cool. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Screw it up, yeah. A little higher, come on.
Yeah. Come on. Keep walking your hand.
Come on. Come on. There you go.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh, that's it. Oh, oh my God. Come on. You got it. Trust it.
Mexico can guard me. I blame you. Vamos, putito.
Oh, the delayed bin off the English.
I'm the best in Mexico. I'm the best in Mexico. Strong guy, another women, check out my bitch. I'm a real life villain, bro. I really do this. I don't take no losses. I just woke up. I just woke up off that bus. Put BTA on him. I don't care if he's not good. The biggest guy here. Took care of him like that. Muy fácil. Why? Who are you? What are you gonna do? Maricón. Hold on your pants. Hold on your pants. You're doing a maricón. What's this? ¿Qué es? What is that? Pull your pants down and then we're gonna play. Let's go, vamos. He was focused on the camera on the net. I was looking at them. I already knew what was going on. You know, Drake said there's guys, there's geysers, there's geyser roonies. I'm a geyser rooney. Anything one-on-one. No Rey Mysterio, Rey Mysterio. Chivas de América. One shot. Good defense. Uno, dos, tres, ¡putito! Thank you everybody for coming. It's been dangerous. We're gonna take some pictures in the rain for everybody. Guys, calm. Calm down. Want a photo? Trying to take pictures with everybody on the road. Sick. I love you guys. Too wet, it won't stay. Love you guys. Good game. Good game. Mexico, man. First day, wet. We only have 3 games, right? The weather's bad, really wet, really rainy. It's not like cold, but it's like
the rain is
rainy
yeah.
cold. You know what I mean? So when you have it like that, you just gotta cut it. And I'm just coming off of a cold, so it's not good for me to be out there. Still stayed out there to take some photos with everybody. Mexico, if you're watching this, Mexico City, love you guys, all of you guys. Thank you, all of you guys, for coming out. First event, we didn't expect it to be that crazy. It was freaking crazy. I wonder if I go out with that, if anyone will know who I am. Thank you, bro. No, you guys are the goats. You guys are the goats. Good event, good event. Sorry, we can't play longer.
No, you played.
Here we go.
Thank you, MK.
Oh, thank you, bro.
I love you so much, MK.
Love you too.
Listo ya, lo lograron. Lo logramos, gracias a la tierra, mano.
Just keep coming through the window.
No mames. Then MK, there you go.
Juice box.
That is a legendary thing.
These two on the top. What's up?
The Boeing isn't getting signed.
Wipe it.
Who gave the Boeing?
Huh?
Whose Boeing is that? What's this?
¿De quién es el boing?
Oh,
No traigo nada.
You don't know
Me
what?
pasaron un boing. Lo llevo en mi corazón.
Give this to the kid with the Boeing.
El del boing, sí, está
Lots of so many shoes.
It's too wet to keep playing, eh?
No, yeah, it's too wet, bro. Even if I think it's stopped, but it's not gonna
It's
dry.
like the floor is wet, right?
Yeah, it's too wet. It's not safe.
Oh, that's amazing. Nice little bracelet. That's fire.
See?
Lots of gifts when we come to each city. It's very nice. But like I said, this is what it's all about. You know, we're waiting extra. We're signing these. I'm so mad it got wet, man. I was in my bag. I was about to get in my bag.
Just warmed up. You just got warmed up too.
Hey, shout out the Raptors.
Hey.
Tracy McGrady.
Jeez.
I like that. That's nice. That's a nice jersey.
You are known for your physical type of game on the court. What was your athletic background? Like you always played basketball? You come from another sport?
Every sport.
You played every
Every
sport?
sport. Yeah, I played badminton. I played ping pong. I played volleyball. Track and field. Basketball. Football. Like soccer. You saw me out there?
Yeah.
Like this? Hey. Chivas Americas. I want a contract.
Is there any specific way you train to have those hops?
Yeah, when I was young, I wanted to dunk, so I told my dad help me dunk, and we made a program called Air Vert. That's my program. We follow it. It's lots of explosive movements, consistency. Really like putting your muscles under lots of tension, so that when we go out onto the court, it's easy. You know what I mean? We're like bunny rabbits. We got the guacamole, the avocado, whatever you want to call it. Mexico is one of the world's top producers of avocados. It's a good avocado right here. Look at that. That crunch straight off the plane, bro.
Oh, look at this too. That's the diet right there. These are the real.
That's a real Coca-Cola. Shout out all the Mandem having us in Mexico. Good start. We're starving.
good weather. We have all the games set up. It's going to be crazy. We're running straight ones. We're going to be doing stuff with the hoop bus in Mexico.
Crazy. So onion? What about, are you going to do this or any cheese?
Oh yeah. What is this, cilantro?
I think it's cilantro.
This is it's a little, it's simplicity, guys. Simplicity. Boom. Let's see. We're going with some cheese, yeah? We're going cheese, alright? We're going with sour cream. We're gonna dress this
Filling this up, yeah, dressing it up.
I don't know if you're supposed to dress this one, but we're gonna dress it. I like this sauce. I had this green sauce.
Taco Tuesday, right?
What day is it today?
No, it's Thursday, it's Wednesday.
Alright, say a prayer. Thank you for the food. Safe flight. Good eats. I already had this one. Very good. We go in with this one. Looks like beef. Some kind of beef.
Better than the pork?
Bro, it's just good.
It's just really good, right? It's good meat.
I could be starving.
Guy's a meat connoisseur. Hey, this guy's got a dance on.
Coca-Cola. Something different in here, bro. I don't know what's in there. It's very good. Mexico.
What are you doing?
Mexico is badass. We were supposed to go to Qatar. We were supposed to go to Abu Dhabi. Both plans fell through. If a plan falls through, what are you supposed to do? If your girlfriend cancels a date, what are you gonna do? You're gonna sulk like a little, you know what? Nah. You go out and you do something. You make it happen. You go do something. So we said we wanted to go to Mexico. I said Mexico, Puerto Rico, Morocco. Anyway, I just named a bunch of places. Bought the flights one day before the flight was leaving. We posted our poster like that we're gonna be playing Mexico City, baby. But I want to hop on here first, give all of you guys a thank you, like, comment, subscribe, share with you like the behind the scenes of what's going on, what goes into these trips. It's really just me and my brother. Pull up to a random place, and I'm gonna cook the living out of everyone there. Yo, last time I didn't even play, like, I had diarrhea. Bro, my stomach was in shambles. My stomach was I was in bed the entire time, and I was there for a meet and greet at a place that had basketball courts outside. Walked in there, met everybody, greeted everybody, and they still got me on the court to play, and I still didn't lose. Diarrhea, bro. Diarrhea, you guys got cooked.
소음 속에서도 선명한 통화. 괜찮아?
잘 들려.
세계 모든 순간을 하이파이로. 갤럭시 버즈 4 프로.
Stand by for taser! Knock it off! Taser!
What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are ready for a crazy episode. We have a vile Karen who spits blood in an officer's face. But first, I want to show you one of the most insane body cam I have ever seen. We have officers tasing a lunatic that started wailing on someone in the middle of a flight. Without further ado, let's get started.
Hey, this is Bea calling from Envoy. We have a plane that's coming back around to Savannah because a violent passenger assaulted a flight attendant. Okay. So we wanted to make sure we have police around so when they come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get someone down there for you.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Of course.
Bye-bye.
Oh, shit. Go ahead, open it. Is she involved or she go back? You gotta let him go. You gotta let him go.
Ma'am, you gotta let him go. Ma'am, let go. Let him go, ma'am. Ma'am, let go.
Ma'am, let go. Ma'am, let go. Ma'am, let go. Ma'am, let go.
Let him go. This has got 3 officers and a civilian with us. Hey, sir. Let him go, let him go, let him go.
Ma'am, let go.
She's been holding his hand throughout the entire episode. So they're together. They're together. No, she's been holding his hand. She's been holding him.
You have to get off of him.
So my wife is Haitian, and apparently she was able to understand a couple words that this guy was saying because he's speaking Creole. When he said lâcher, that means let go. But I can't give you an exact translation because there is just so much chaos. And like I said earlier, this is completely nuts. This guy should never be allowed to fly again.
You have to let him go. Sir, are you okay? Are you okay, sir? Let him go, let him go, let him go. Ma'am, you have to let him go. Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Ma'am, you have to let him go. You have to let him go, man.
Yeah, let me go loose that. I'm fucking get hit.
Okay, babe, you have to let him go. There you go.
When he said Libérez-nous Jésus-Christ, that means liberate us, Jesus Christ. And let me just say that, dude, you need to leave Jesus out of this because he has nothing to do with this madness.
Let go.
He's got his hair.
He has her hair.
Yeah.
You got that, Sergeant?
Okay. I got a clear shot. Her taser.
Not her, too.
Not her. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got her hair.
Yeah.
I got.
I'm gonna tase him if he doesn't let go. Just get her restrained.
I got her. Okay, just gotta get her off.
Alright, that's it. You do that. Alright, ready? Stand back. Stand by for taser. There you go. Yeah.
Seigneur, merci. Merci, Seigneur. Je dis vraiment, nana. Nana. We ain't going from playing. Nous bon sur la chez.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again. Stand by. Stand by. Taser, taser, taser.
No.
Let go! Let go of her hair!
Let go! That's two.
For extreme circumstances, you need extreme solutions. And this guy just won't let go of her hair. It's definitely not an ideal solution, but I think they might have to chop it off.
Watch your muzzle.
There you go. Okay, there we go.
Get one. Let's take one leg.
I got him. Appreciate it.
I got all kinds of stuff.
Watch this hand. Watch this. I want to look see if it. I would say it rolls that way. Okay. Roll this way. Don't swallow, don't swallow, don't swallow, no swallowing. No swallowing. Open your mouth. 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 Pressure point's not going to stop till you open your mouth. Alright, shackles are on. He's trying to ingest the rosary. Spit it out, sir. He's got pieces of the rosary in his mouth. Spit it out. Alright, stay right there.
All right, so on the state level, he was charged with 2 counts of battery and 1 count of willful obstruction, 1 count of criminal damage to property, and he was given a bond. Now, he was able to get released for a little while, but then the FBI arrested him for interfering with the flight. And for that, he was held in prison for 10 months. Now, let's see what the flight crew had to say about this situation.
So were you able to tell, was she part of it, or was he just hanging on to her?
No, they seem like they know each other as far because they both came in together, they were traveling together, and she was, from what I saw, keeping him calm. She was holding his hand while he was going nuts. He was holding her hand, and she was chill.
You're right, though. He was saying, it was like a mental episode, like he was saying something religious, like the whole time, like chanting.
And he was going off.
And he wouldn't look up.
And he wouldn't look up, yeah. He would have his eyes closed, like fearful, like he was afraid of something, like because if it was like just I'm afraid, and that's why I'm kicking. I just like everybody get the fuck away.
And I missed the whole story, but you got kicked at some point?
Yeah, it was right before we got the door open. I told everybody to stay seated. I didn't know what he was going to do. He got up and...
So was he looking at you when you kicked you, or was it just like a random kicking? And
no, he was. He was
he kicked the other,
but he was doing this. He was like
swinging one arm and holding his wife with the other. He was like coming towards her like this.
And then I got cornered into here, and that's when he got me here.
Okay. No, I think you said you need to stay seated. Something. I think you might have said something.
I asked everyone to stay seated.
Yeah, I think you said something about that, and that's when he started coming like this, and with one arm.
Because he started punching us over here. Once he got here, it's like.
I tried. I was like, sorry, you have to stay seated, and I knew he wasn't going to do it. And I was like,
yeah. I think it's just a bit of a blurred fade through.
Now that was nuts, but I don't know what is crazier, this body cam or the next one we're about to watch, because we are about to witness pure madness. We have a lunatic Karen who has gone feral, and she spits blood on an officer's face. Take a look at this.
Hi, is everything okay here?
Yeah.
Someone called 911 from here, and there's 2 people fighting.
This is my house, and I'm sick of this bullshit.
This is our 3rd time here today.
I know. Let me go back at home and see what the fuck's going on. This is my house.
Who are you? What's your name?
I'm Kenneth Younglove.
Kenneth Young. Can you? T is the one causing the problem. She's pitting these 2 against each other. Okay, can you have her out, and then we'll take her wherever? Okay, can you tell her to leave, and then we will bring her somewhere? Otherwise, we're going to be here all night.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, they just called us and said that there's 2 people fighting here.
Oh, no, because I was trying to get her to be quiet again. And she kept yelling at the cop on the phone. And I'm like, please be quiet. But no, we're not fighting.
Open that. I want to talk to him.
Ken. Now you want to talk to him? Stop. Would you stop fighting?
Nah,
with
these
these
bitches
people?
are stupid. What the fuck you
They're
want?
going to arrest you, T, and there's nothing I can do about it.
And there ain't no arrest they could get on me. So what the fuck you want?
I to talk to you. Hey!
Oh, wow.
Don't disrespect
That's
her.
been her all day.
Wow.
Do you want her here, yes or no?
You guys if you guys keep coming here, no, I don't.
This is our 3rd time here, so she needs to leave.
I don't want this, but
our 3rd time here, she needs to leave.
At At this point, this is getting really ridiculous. So this is the third time that the cops are called there, and that is costing the taxpayers a lot of resources. They're helping this situation while they could be doing something else. At one point, the best call is just to trespass the individual, because if the cops are just going to be there over and over and over, it's kind of ridiculous to have her there in the first place.
In the middle. I don't care what goes on with her.
Hey, you dumbass! Sasha! It's because you're talking to her like that.
They're always trying to attack me because they can't get drugs.
Stay away from me.
Bitch, I will. Shut the fuck up, ho.
What is,
You don't piss me off.
I need your information.
Why don't you guys don't worry about the bitch that's stalking my girl's door in her window? You're
I
at
need
the
your
wrong
information.
house. She's banging on my bitch's door.
She needs to go, or we're gonna be here all night.
You called her that. They don't help you.
Huh?
For nothing.
She needs to go. Tell us to remove her. Do you want her to go?
You see my face, right?
Yeah. Tell me. Okay.
Yes.
All right. What is your first name?
Kenneth Young Love. I'm sick of this bullshit.
I know.
I'm done with this bullshit. No, she don't.
Okay. We are going to be back here all night. I need to. So tell me to.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need to go. Do not fucking tense up to me.
I ain't
Let's go.
doing nothing.
You're leaving. Come on.
Don't throw me, bitch.
Get your stuff. You're leaving.
I'm looking. Don't throw me. Don't
Get
throw me.
your stuff. You're
I
leaving.
expect you.
Not.
Oh my God, please. I'm getting my clothes on. Relax.
Put your
man.
hands on your back.
Can I get my clothes on, honey? Oh my God. I'm trying to get my shirt on, baby.
T, sit up. Stop. Put your arms on your back. Do not make this harder than it has to be. Stop.
So imagine you're living in this neighborhood and you see this shit on a daily basis. On one hand, it would be extremely aggravating because I'm assuming no one can sleep in that neighborhood. But on the other hand, it would also be really entertaining because what we're watching on body cam, they would have a front row seat to it. I still would prefer not living there because I don't think that is that much of a benefit compared to the lack of peace of mind. But this is one of those situations where you have to look at the glass half full.
Baby, you stepped on my toe.
T, stop.
What am I doing?
T,
Hey, no, shut the fuck up and listen. What do they got to do with me? You're stepping on my foot. What do they have to do with me, hon?
You're aggressive.
Huh?
I'm secure. Okay.
I'll beat your ass, bitch.
Come on.
Come on. Oh, let me get a shirt. Man, stop grabbing me. I need a jacket, hon.
We're gonna get it.
Can I put a jacket on before
Get
I
her
go?
personal items for her. Yes. Stand up. And we will get it.
Why am I getting arrested, though? When this bitch is over here arresting her door. How am I arrested, babe?
Does she have anything else here?
No.
That's it?
Anything?
Come on. Gee, stop! I'm telling you to stop!
I'm gonna put my shirt on.
Put it on right now. Your hands are behind your back.
I'm not gonna
You already went outside like you care. Here, bring that. Stop.
Come on, babe.
Stop grabbing me.
Hey, I don't want to grab your dog's ass no more. Trust me. But it's funny how we call. It's funny how we call.
Out. Out.
Why you gotta manhandle me? Babe, stop manhandling me. Stop! I'll cooperate.
Walk!
I will cooperate. Stop fucking manhandling me. I didn't do shit. You know I didn't do shit, dude.
Talk about a camera, okay?
Babe, stop grabbing me like that, please.
Like what?
Like, manhandling me. I'm next to you, honey. Why am I
Have a
going
seat.
to
Have a seat. Don't. Have a
why
seat.
am I going to jail?
Have a seat. And I will talk to you in a second. Have a seat. Just get in the car.
Did you guys realize that this fight was between the... Hey, stop! Hey, stop! Bitch, I'll put my listen. Your left eye, look.
This woman is so batshit crazy. Now she's headbutting the officer. And someone like that, it's like, just lock them up and throw away the key. You know very well that if you put her on probation and release her in society again, she's just going to do the same thing over and over and over. We need to start bringing real sentences back because behavior like that should be totally unacceptable. On paper, battery on Leo is a felony, but it rarely gets prosecuted as such. Most of the time it gets dropped, and that's why you have lunatics that think it's okay to do shit like this.
Get back, get away. Go away.
I'm not gonna snap. I'm not gonna snap. Right, hey.
Stop.
Why are you hitting me?
You just headbutt me? That's the answer? Knock it off.
Why are you controlling me? I didn't do nothing, dude. That's between them two. Why am I locked up?
Back up. Get over there
Why
now.
am I locked up? Why?
Sit back.
Cause they ain't got nothing better to do. But they want drugs and they ain't got none. Haha. Trust me, don't. Stay back. Hey ho, I see you.
Hey, knock it off.
What's your reason?
Listen, you're gonna stop right now.
What's your name?
You're gonna stop right now.
Get the fuck off me.
Sit up and just be an adult.
Get the fuck off me.
Do you understand?
You little bitch. Pick on a minute, you little. You piece of shit. You ain't.
Take pictures.
I don't know where it
It's
went.
all over here. Here, put your. Oh, she's got blood on you, dude. Hang on. Let me get gloves on. That's blood. Don't touch it.
Just add to the notes that Dominguez just spit on me. It didn't get like in my mouth, just right here in
on
my
your chin there. Okay. And then the blood and like I don't know what that is. Phlegm.
Probably.
Fucking ew. It's in your cord and shit, and it's in here. It's on your hoodie.
You know what they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words, and you can see on this officer's face that she is extremely concerned for her partner and disgusted at what he just had to go through. I mean, spitting blood on someone, what are we, some type of rabid animals? Honestly, body cams are exposing the absolute worst of humanity. This is revolting. You would think that this is a scene from a movie, but no, this is real life.
You don't have to deal with her even with me. Just walk this way. T, come on.
Stupid ass bitch.
No, let's not do that.
Nah, the argument was against two different people, and how come this bitch comes and gets me?
I have no idea.
Stupid short bitch.
Let's just deal with this.
I don't even want to see you again, ho. It's not my fault.
T, we'll talk about it here.
And I can't even get my clothes, babe. Look.
We'll get you close. Can you just stand in front of the silver bar and face the wall, please?
May I ask you, what is she charging me with?
I have no idea. I just got here. Just stand in front of her.
Okay,
Stand in
well,
a
let's
second.
ask her. She's right next to you.
I would
What
have.
are you charging me for?
Don't touch me.
Oh, I don't want to touch you in that way. I used to, but not no more. All right, turn around, face the wall. That was the shit you did today. You're running me. Can I take it off? Take it off. I don't even know what I'm going to charge for. Two people calling each other, and then I end up in the middle. How am I here?
Did you spit on Flores?
Excuse me?
Did you spit on Flores?
No. I don't even know Flores. Who's Flores?
You know Flores.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Well, he
you
did.
headbutted me, T. And you kicked me.
But, okay, why are you coming at me, though?
All right, so she was charged with 2 felonies, aggravated battery on Leo, and 2 misdemeanors, resisting arrest. She was given a bond, and the very next day, she was back out in society like nothing happened. Now, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Вы чё, кабаны, блядь? На потяни пусть его, дефолт. Выпрыгивай, пацаны. По тачку едет, кар. Нет, Тич, он один. Utility, дроп. Utility,
Кухня, бомба выпала. Пропрыгнул мэй. Half HP. Или красный.
Peeking, window. And short.
Half left. Half HP.
Подсади-ка на топ-мидор просто.
Кого, его?
Да.
Давай.
Ну, можете наоборот.
Еще кон.
Я окно разбил.
А ты в коне, по идее.
Кон.
Opcon dus. Hey, clear.
Zero
I'm
back.
breaking smoke.
Zero by zero. Zero back капут.
Походу. Слева коннектор. Крыли.
Он из лоу.
Window boost.
Бля, это... One mid.
One left A.
You are about to watch me spend $25,000. But then, like, that's not beautiful, though. A stain is not beautiful. It is still a loss, though, because we did have... whatever. And make sure to have your trade... to take a look. It's profit! This shit nice, man. Let's get rid of... Oh! Well, we finally got a case harden, which is nice to see. Like, we know it's possible. Can we please get something good right here? Okay, that don't look cool there. That one's pretty fucking cool, though. Can we get this out? Why are we shining? Butterfly would be very cool. We would love to see butterfly. 0.7. I wish the corner on this one was better, bro. God damn! Holy shit. Going down, go. No, I'm just gonna use this obviously rigged method, and I'm... Oh. Fuck me! Safari mesh? Bro, you stupid little outcome. Come on, man! We all thought it was a Safari mesh. We all think I'm going to...
Не-не-не, я боюсь еще. Это первая игра с Симпом, я не буду в её...
I scared Simple. What the fuck? Oh my god. Russians. Do 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 do.
Search warrant! Keep your hands up and come outside! What are you doing? What are you doing? Who else is in the house? Son, do you have any idea what this could be about? It's something online or something?
What was it? What email?
It was myuncletouchedmywiener@gmail.com.
Fortunately for David, this is no prank. Abuse material. Meanwhile, David's father finally learns about the horrifying details.
That ultimately led me to your abuse material on any devices inside your home.
No, nothing with child. I mean,
Okay.
I watch. Who
Sure,
doesn't?
sure.
But nothing with kids. I would never do nothing like that.
Ultimately, the initial tip came in from that address with your son's name, date of birth, and like I stated, the child abuse material, those images were coming from your IP address.
What was it? What email?
It was myuncletouchedmywiener@gmail.com.
These kids.
Yeah. And you've never seen anything on his device or anything like that was concerning of any nature?
Never. I mean, he sleeps most of the day.
Does he? Okay. Because I'll be honest with you, obviously all of it's bad. This material is all under the age of 9. It's pretty significant. There's a lot of it.
And why would you need, even if he's looking at kitty or something like that, why would you need to roll up with all those cars?
Like I said, it's our agency protocol. It's what we do.
Can't people put stuff on your, like, people's internet and stuff? I mean, I don't know.
It's a mistake.
While his father remains convinced it's all just a misunderstanding, David offers his own explanation for how such material could have ended up on the devices he uses.
What kind of cell phone do you have?
An iPhone.
Is it password protected?
It is.
What is that password?
Do I have to give that to you?
You don't have to give it to me. Kind of like I explained to your dad, ultimately today we're here, we're going to seize all electronic devices. We're going to examine those devices. The longer we're here, the longer it takes to get in, the longer we're here.
I mean, I have pictures of myself in them.
Okay.
Naked.
And we're not looking for that,
It's
so.
just embarrassing.
Ultimately, it's completely up to you.
Okay. It's just
Okay.
the first 6 months.
Makes it easier to remember, right?
Yeah.
And I've received actually multiple tips from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children referring to what we call child abuse material, also known as child. So have you ever seen any of that?
Unfortunately, there's a lot, online.
Okay. Have you seen it on any of your devices?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Well, because I go on these sites that have, like, a lot of videos that aren't allowed to be posted on, like, regular social media.
Okay.
Whatever the reason may be. And a lot of times that slips through. That includes, I literally have a shirt in my room that says, and this is a little counterintuitive, but it says, "Kill your local pedophile," because I don't like that. It's I work at Spencer's. We sold it there.
You sold the shirt? I'm hoping you meant. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, not like child abuse material. Okay. Just wanted to clarify.
But yeah, and
okay.
A lot of that is seen online now, and it slips through the cracks easily. It's very prevalent.
So let me ask you this: a Gmail account. Can you recognize my Uncle Touch?
That's a simple I know. Yeah, that's the one that got hacked. Through all of a sudden, I couldn't get back into it. So
that's something that a lot of these platforms will do when they locate accounts that are linked to child abuse material. So that could be ultimately why you couldn't get back in. Talk to me about that account.
A lot of accounts have been just for no reason. I don't even want to use the word, but compromise, I guess, is the word
Okay.
I want to use. But yeah, no, it happens a lot. I have to make new emails a lot.
Okay. So you don't remember or recall ever searching out this material or having a conversation with someone and someone sharing it with you?
No.
Some of our tips included reverse image searches.
God damn it.
Activating the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. We will stop your little scout. Guys, I tell you, we kill them all. Fire on the flashback. Smoke! Grenade. Molotov. It's Molotov. Flashback. Bomb has been planted.
God damn. Ooh.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
is using the Bing reverse search engine from this residence. So I was
it would have been like, I don't know, of myself to see if I was on Google. Half the time reverse image searches don't work for me.
Okay.
I've tried.
This is what we have been working for.
God damn.
Counter-terrorists win.
The fuck?
Counter-terrorists win. Let's go.
Holy.
Counter-terrorists win. Counter-terrorists win.
Holy moly. Do I just basketball? Yeah, I think that's the right move.
Got it. Yeah. So you don't recall ever taking an image of child abuse material and putting it into Bing to try to locate images or anything like that? Okay.
So, will we be here until the whole thing's done?
Pretty much, yes, sir. Yeah. We take these investigations very seriously because they deal with the exploitation of children, because all this material is somebody's real baby somewhere, and it comes from somewhere.
As David continues to deny the evidence presented to him by the detective, the forensics team on site begins examining all the devices recovered from the Rudder home. David and his father, seated on the street in full view of their neighborhood, slowly come to terms with a reality they've been trying to ignore.
What's the procedure afterwards?
So if we locate any child abuse material, depending on whose device it's located on, that individual obviously will be placed under arrest.
What's the usual thing that happens? I'm just trying. I mean, he obviously needs to get some therapy or something like that. He's not violent. He's never been in trouble before.
And a lot of
I'm just asking, why would you even do this? He didn't even know. Just curious.
Yeah.
Kids.
While David's father claims he's never been in trouble before, the teen
Not
has
a
had a
kid.
few brushes
He's
with
19.
the law. The most recent being a petty theft charge following a shoplifting incident at a Walmart. His father doesn't appear to believe that today's situation is much more serious.
Well, I know people who've got registered a sex offender for grabbing someone's butt, and unfortunately, and you know what? Here's a kicker. I see that stuff, and when I was in high school, we had it was like a big game. Like kids would run around, the girls would grab the boys' butt, and the boys would grab the girls' butt. Now,
you can't do that.
It's taboo. You do that now. It's one thing to have, something on your computer because you were curious and you made a stupid mistake, between knowingly doing it and sending it out, or being the cause of it, or being involved in it. It's a bigger thing now because, now you got all these cartels trafficking kids. That's probably why SWAT pulls up here, right? Hey, you're 19 years old and you made a mistake. If you need therapy, you get into therapy. That's probably what they're going to have you do anyway, I would guess. He's worried about getting in fights and being attacked or something like that.
Like I said, the jail setting is completely different than what you see on TV and all that stuff.
As David and